Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss any update. Today we are talking about a serious and worrying situation that has caught the attention of many Nigerians. The headline that is trending online says, "Breaking: Bandits kidnap Emir's family in Zamfara, demanding 100 million naira ransom within 48 hours." Now, whether you've seen this headline on social media or heard people talking about it, it is important to understand what is actually happening, what we know for certain, and the broader context behind such events. Stay with me, like this video, and subscribe for more updates as we go through this story. Now, let's get straight into it. At the time of this video, there is no confirmed report from major national or international news outlets confirming that an Emir's family has been kidnapped or that a ransom has officially been demanded. However, what we do know is that Zamfara state in northwest Nigeria has experienced severe insecurity and banditry for several years. Kidnappings for ransom have become a very real threat in the region. Armed groups frequently target communities, travelers, and vulnerable families, demanding money in exchange for the release of those taken. So while this particular report is still unverified, it reflects a pattern of criminal activity that is ongoing and affects many families and communities in the area. Bandits in Zamfara are organized and heavily armed. They operate mainly in rural and forested areas, moving from village to village. There's an often strike when security presence is minimal. These groups kidnap people, sometimes in large numbers, and demand huge sums of money to release them. The amounts can vary from tens of millions to sometimes over 100 million naira, depending on who they target. This type of crime has caused panic among residents and has disrupted normal life in many communities. Farmers are afraid to go to their farms, children are sometimes prevented from going to school, and local trade and business activities slow down because people cannot move safely. We have seen reports in previous years where hundreds of people were kidnapped in Zamfara alone. Entire villages were abandoned as fear spread, and families were forced to negotiate with kidnappers or flee. The impact of these crimes goes beyond the immediate victims. Communities live in constant fear. Parents worry about the safety of their children. Young men are afraid to leave home for work. Women and elderly people often feel trapped and vulnerable. This insecurity affects economic activity, education, and even social cohesion. People start losing trust in authorities if the problem persists. Let's remember that while the headline is alarming, we have to separate confirmed facts from rumors. At this stage, no official security agency has confirmed that the Emir's family has been kidnapped or that a ransom demand has been made. What is confirmed is the broader reality. Banditry and kidnappings in Zamfara and other states in northwest Nigeria remain a serious problem. Staying informed and cautious is the best way to navigate such news. If you are watching this and concerned about your family's safety, always ensure that your home and community have appropriate security measures. Share verified information with others to avoid spreading panic. And of course, keep supporting your local authorities and community initiatives aimed at preventing crime and improving security. Now, think about the human side of this. Every kidnapping, whether confirmed or part of a broader pattern, represents a family in fear, a village disrupted, and a community living under stress. The psychological impact is immense. Parents worry constantly about their children, and children grow up with anxiety and fear. Economically, when people cannot farm, trade, or move freely, livelihoods are destroyed. Even after victims are released, the trauma remains. Communities are sometimes never fully the same. It is also important to note that these bandit groups thrive on fear and money. Every ransom paid fuels their operations and encourages further crimes. This creates a cycle of insecurity that is difficult to break. The Nigerian government and security agencies continue to implement measures to combat this, including military operations, intelligence gathering, and collaboration with local vigilante groups. But the challenge remains significant due to the geography, resources, and tactics of these armed groups. Before I continue, make sure you hit the like button if you are finding this breakdown useful, and subscribe so you stay updated on important news like this. Sharing this video responsibly also helps people understand the realities on the ground without spreading rumors. Now, the broader question is, what does this mean for Nigeria and its people? First, it shows that insecurity is not just about crime statistics. It is about the daily lives of millions of citizens. People live with fear, which affects education, health, and productivity. Second, it emphasizes the need for stronger community engagement with security forces. Communities that are aware, organized, and vigilant tend to reduce the impact of these criminal groups. Third, it highlights the importance of accurate reporting and responsible journalism. By distinguishing between confirmed news and rumors, we can prevent panic while keeping everyone informed.